So, now this is the third Hrithik Roshan video we're gonna react to. The name of the video is Bang Bang, title track. And I believe, Rich, you had mentioned that you have not seen a dance video at all, right?
No, which is ironically enough, when we were first talking about watching these movies, like Indian movies, which I'd never seen before. Like I know that Sanjay, you know, I've known him a long time. So in the past, he's told me, oh, there's a lot of like theater to it, a lot of dancing, a lot of music, stuff like that. I haven't seen a lot of that, which I was surprised when I was looking at these videos. So, is there more of that in this one?
So now this is a dance video, music video.
Oh, okay.
And now he's gonna showcase his dancing skills.
Oh, cool. All right.
So, like, you know, apparently, not only is he incredibly good looking, but dancing wise, he is considered to be the top 5 dancers.
Oh,
So
okay. So that's
world.
why we had the breakout video.
If his looks couldn't get the women, he just poured it on top of everything else by being an amazing dancer. I mean,
Amazing dancer.
Yeah,
apparently, that's what it was. So we're gonna. I mean, you know, so I may have heard the song, but because I listen to Indian songs quite a bit, you wouldn't be able. If you showed me this is a video, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I know the songs. So I will see what this you know, this video is about. Okay, so this is a dance video called Bang Bang, title track, full video. So we reacted to the movie,
right? So this is a song. Is this a dance video based on the movie, like, or from the movie?
So this is from the movie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I believe they may have just inserted this song towards the end to add an attraction to it, or somewhere in the middle. It seems I don't know where, you know. Yeah, out of place, but we'll just see what this closed captioning is here. Okay, so we're gonna see how he dances now. Okay, so let's just see. And then the girl is Katrina Kaif, who to me is
terrible
dead.
looking, right? She's terrible looking.
Oh yeah, right. Drop dead gorgeous from Hong Kong, Indian, but
was she
from
in the
Hong
movie
Kong.
or no?
She was in that movie, but so she's gonna dance. So I'm
right,
more curious to see her than the guy.
Why?
Because I
Of course I want to see it.
Yeah, so I want to see. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube, no colors. It's interesting.
Yeah, I guess, right?
It must have taken a long time to get that done.
So this is that's her.
How you doing?
Right.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where this outfit's going. Oh.
And he sings too?
No,
He's not singing. He's not singing.
Oh.
He's not singing.
He's singing.
He's not singing. Can't be.
Wait, hold on a second.
He's always in these shredded outfits with like hooded sweatshirts.
Did this steal this idea from me and my wife? Because I did this with my wife the other morning. That's how I woke up with her.
Right? She is gorgeous.
Wow. A lot of spins.
Yeah, I guess.
And you're kissing?
I thought there's more dancing. I don't want to dance.
Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
there we go.
All right.
Okay. That's a skimpy outfit for her.
Poor guy. He also hasn't worn a shirt in anything.
Did you wear a shirt like him?
I guess
No,
not.
you got a cutoff shirt on now.
No, it's long vest.
Is that piece of clothing really necessary?
No, he doesn't need it.
Oh, nice. I like those moves.
Wow.
Look at that guy. It's.
So sick.
I take dancing classes. I'm gonna learn that.
Now you know why you had the hip hop part in the
Right.
workout brand video.
But she can dance too. They have a good chemistry.
Yeah, no, for sure.
How can you tell?
I love all of her outfits, I will say.
How many times have they changed their outfits during the video?
Suppose he has a fully covered chest there. Oh, wow.
Obviously, I bet they have phenomenal chemistry together. Obviously.
Yeah.
And they're not dating, they're not together?
I guess not, but
By the end of the video, they might have
front.
17 kids together by the end of the video.
Right.
It's got a little Saturday Night Fever vibes to it.
Right.
I'm very surprised that he's this great dancer.
Yeah.
He is a good dancer.
Very good dancer.
A lot of foot drags. I'm very impressed.
You know what I
with
kind of
foot
like about it? It
drags.
kind of reminds me like a little bit of like an '80s video. Like it's got that like.
No, I was thinking early 2000s. It's very
that
in
too,
the
yeah.
club.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah,
on
right,
top of each
yeah.
other. Very hot, sweaty early 2000s to me.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a good shot.
Wow, that's sick. Look
that's
at that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That probably only took one take for him to do that.
What would they come up with a name like Bang Bang? Like,
Well, you know why? Because the movie's got all the action in it.
yeah, I
Everything's
guess
exploding,
Bang
right?
Bang. Right.
Them together is the bang.
Yeah,
Bang.
or maybe that's what they want to do. I don't know.
Oh, that's 80s. That's
Yeah,
80s.
see?
That's an
That's
80s
80s,
aesthetic.
right.
Yep.
I mean, he is in a
He dances like Michael Jackson.
right.
Yeah.
This is Michael Jackson, right?
He's got
It's
that,
like-
yeah.
An homage to Jackson.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I reminded me of the '80s. Like, now I know
Okay.
why.
She can dance too, but of course, he is on a different level.
I haven't looked at him once. I've been looking at her the whole time.
Is he way bigger of a star than she is? Because
Yeah, I think so.
okay.
Surprised by that.
Well, I'm
He's-
surprised he's getting so many one-on-one shots. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
her. Like, they're like, yeah, she's hot, she's pretty, she's coming through. But it's his abs out, it's him dancing and, you know,
I mean,
Yeah,
look,
popping, locking.
I think she's.
And I think
It's beautiful. They're both very attractive.
And I think she didn't want a part of this either. Like maybe because the dancing is so to that level where, like maybe she knows, all right, I'll let him do his thing. I'll just pop in here and there kind of stuff, and just to show
I
that.
disagree. I don't think she wasn't exactly camera shy.
No.
But she was in a lot of the stuff there.
Sure, but
She's not shy.
I had seen some of his this one. I don't know how I missed it because I may have. I thought that I may have seen it somewhere. I did not see this.
Have you heard the song before though?
It's a song
I
I've
never heard
heard
the song either.
because I take dance classes.
Yeah, yeah.
So this was one of the songs I was rehearsing to, and this, if I would have seen the video,
You would have tried to do that.
I can't.
You would try to mirror some of those
I
moves.
guess, right? But this is phenomenal. Like the whole, like for me, the takeaways was that the sets were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I just think as beautiful as the sets were, these two made it like
Oh, yeah.
these
The
two lit up the
chemistry.
whole
Yeah.
great chemistry.
Like that's funny. Susie said early on, like that again. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like married, having kids, or
Yeah, like
dating or whatever.
Yeah, they
Chemistry's sick there.
they had great chemistry. I don't know how many films they may have done
Like,
together.
if I was her husband, I would not like to be too pleased with this. I'd be a little
You think?
concerned.
I mean, there were no romantic scenes. They were just
No, but
an
he's
acting.
unbelievable. I mean,
Yeah, he is, and she is too.
yeah.
I mean, if I were him, I would want someone like her. Like
If you were him, you could probably get whoever you want.
whoever you want. That's true. But the whole dance. What do you guys think about? Like the quick takeaways. Okay, let's start off with Rich first. What was your?
Well, I got,
takeaway?
it's funny, early on I got like that 80s vibe, so I
Yeah.
felt like they were, I got that feeling. It was almost like a Michael Jackson
Yeah.
of production type thing. I like the lighting, all the stuff, the different scenery and stuff like that, but, I like when the whole water thing was pretty sick, so I like how they go in and out of it, but I love
Yeah.
it. It was great.
It was great. What did you think, Susie?
Well, most of the time when you watch music videos, they are very much, it's not the men in focus.
Yeah.
I thought this one, that's why I asked if he was a bigger star than she was, because he was dancing by himself. This man had no clothes on. Typically in these music videos that I'm thinking of, I haven't seen a
Right.
music video in quite a while, but typically they focus on the females.
Yeah, it's true.
She had some, I didn't think they were like very ridiculous outfits. I thought they were,
Oh, they were-
what you would see in real world.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
they weren't outrageous. But the focus to me seemed like it was way more on him.
Yeah.
Which I appreciated. This guy has a rockin' body like that. He looks like he's chiseled out of stone.
She had a good body also.
Of course.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
She's
she
not-
didn't have a
yeah.
ton of like. They had her in the water. They had her leaning up against the lights.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her like popping and locking it, and
Right.
I can definitely see what you're saying now. It's definitely more geared towards him.
I think it was geared towards.
Maybe
more
just I didn't
female
notice it
viewers.
as much because I was looking at her most of the time. So I
Yeah,
wasn't,
that's true.
maybe I didn't notice as much.
He
but
is gorgeous. He is a very good-looking guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a big fan following. And now I've seen his films. I don't know why I've missed this one, but I've seen it. He is a very good actor. You would be shocked because many of these people that like when you see someone who is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, they're not good actors.
I mean, sometimes they're not good actors, but
Right.
he's a very good actor.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of visual of him so far, but I haven't seen much of the acting yet.
Acting, yeah. I mean, we saw that trailer.
Yeah, that's really the only thing.
Fighter. We saw that trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
He can act. He's a very good
But it's
actor.
also a lot of action and stuff,
Yeah.
so it's not like.
But overall, I would say this was like another level. Like the music video.
It was definitely better than I expected.
Yeah, I'm
Like
surprised.
I don't see that from Bollywood quite as much. But this is like when you expect Bollywood, that's not what comes to you.
But you know what? But that's what I thought though. In the beginning, you've been talking to me about this stuff for years. I've never watched any of it.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
true.
well, it's going to be mostly music videos and dance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I really haven't seen that much
Yeah.
up until this point, so I was actually excited to see it.
Yeah, I would neglect going to the theaters because of my short attention span.
Yeah.
But when I would fly to India on my 14-hour flight, I would stack up as many movies as I can.
Yeah.
Just so that I could get in touch with my roots.
Yeah, why not?
So,
Especially when everybody looks as good looking.
So when we go visit your mom and dad, and I come with you, you gonna let me watch some of these movies? On the plane?
absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
But this was a very good. This was a very good music video. Very beautiful sets. She was drop dead gorgeous, as good as looking as he is. Also, I don't want to focus much on him being the guy now, but she is beautiful. Good.
Yeah,
song
great.
was also.
I like
you
it.
can see that. Even if the song is not good, it will get views just because of them.
Yeah.
That's what I would think,
Yeah.
right? Like I was just gonna keep seeing her or him, but beautiful. Was good to watch. Thank you for
Awesome.
that.